Here we are. It's October the 9th. Opening day of muzzleloader here in Georgia. I'm about to head to the stand here pretty soon. It's about 5:45. It's hot and muggy, wet. So we'll see what happens. Emma and Justin are going to sit together, and I think Dad's going to sit on his own. So there'll be three of us on the leash this morning. Kind of spread out. They'll be a little bit closer, and I'm going to the other side. So we'll see what happens. I got a pretty good drop time buck on camera where I'm going. Be a pretty good shot with a muzzleloader, but we'll see if he comes out in the daylight here in these soybeans or not. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so it's been a pretty eventful morning. About daylight, I heard something right underneath me, and buck, pretty decent buck. I probably wouldn't have shot him, but decent buck come out from behind me, and he knew something was up. I didn't expect the deer to be right on top of me like that. He kind of trotted off, and about the time he trotted off, I heard one blow and looked out. And out there in them soybeans, I guess they were bedded down. 3 deer got up and shot out into the wood line. It's foggy and it's kind of hard to tell what they were, but one of them looked like it was a buck at least. Well, fast forward about an hour and a half later, and I just had 2 coyotes come out of the wood line out in front of me. And one of them got about 120 yards, and I let the old smoke pole go on with it. I'm not sure if I hit it or not. Couldn't get any of it on camera because it happened so quick, so that sucks. But we'll get down here in a little bit and see if I hit the thing or not. I have no idea, so we'll see. Alright, Sunday afternoon. It's about 5:10 in the afternoon. Yeah, walking into the stand now. Trent's going down the road a little bit further. I don't know what's been coming in here, but I can pretty much tell you that it's going to be a waste of time. So, y'all don't don't look for anything too interesting.
Alright, it's October the 15th, last weekend of bow season here in Florida. Starting today and then through the weekend, we're allowed to shoot one doe per member. So just left work, it's about 4:30. We'll get to the woods, and me and Trent gonna go to our spots across from each other. Both of us got a couple does coming in at least, so hopefully we'll both get a shot at a doe this evening and get some meat in the freezer and just shoot something finally. So alright, Trent done shot a doe. Thinks it's a pretty good shot, so we're gonna go look for it. Y'all stay tuned. Where you shoot her at?
About right here. She's kind of quartered to me like this.
And she ran that way or this way?
Right through here.
Okay. There's some good blood right there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some stomach residue, but I mean, if she's quarter to you and you got in there where you needed to be to begin with, it'd be all right. Did right there.
Yeah. And you get some right in here. Some right there.
That's a good bit.
Right there.
It's bleeding on both sides.
Yeah, it was a pass through. So there's some right there.
Yeah, there's a good bit up there.
Yeah.
I think she went right. Yeah, there's some on that tree right there.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
brushed it.
that's good right there.
This is yeah. See any?
Right up here.
Yep. Put her here. Here we go, get some on this.
Dang, some good on the ground right there on that leaf.
Oh, yep. There's some too. This is where let's see where we're at. I'm about in the spot where she started walking. There's some on the stick, look at that.
Yeah.
Some on that
Yeah.
pad.
For it to dry it up some, it's still fairly wet in there.
Yeah.
Well, these Florida deer, you know, they're tough. What? There she is.
Home beer.
You better get her real quick.
God dang it. Freaking hit.
All right, son. Here's your flashlight. Here's your beer. Oh, first deer with a bow. With the new bow.
We say it was probably 80 yards.
Yeah, that just goes to show you how tough they are, though, that she's still alive. So, would that have been the entry or the exit?
Had been the exit.
Flip her over.
Hold my goodies. You see that? Oh yeah, of course. Keep moving.
Fairly good sized day.
Oh yeah, kiss one time for me.
Dang. What? That's a pretty good shot.
It's a little back, I guess, if it's 1/4 2. It opened her up, didn't it?
Yep. She's dead. You ain't gotta worry about it. That's just about as fresh as you can get one right there. Ultra Outdoors is on the board. Old Trent done swacked them a nannerhead. First one of the year for us. So pretty happy we found her. Well, obviously she wasn't completely dead when we found her, but we were able to finish her off. So that's the good part about that. So these Florida deer, they're a little tougher than what you'd imagine being so small, but able to get it done. We're gonna go check her in and get her skinned out. Here we are. It's October 16th, Saturday morning. It's about 6:15 to head to the stand this morning. As you see in the video, Trent killed a doe last night. We got that skinned out. Had a few celebratory drinks. We're back at it here this morning. I'm going by myself. Try a new spot. And does last night at my spot, and I don't see how I'm gonna be able to kill them. They're too spooked out. So we go to this different spot and see if I can get one killed this morning. It's about 65 degrees, so it feels a lot better than it did yesterday afternoon. So hopefully I'll have a doe come in and I'll be able to make a good shot on her and get this over with. Have some fun, but we'll see what happens.
As you can tell, doe come in here way before daylight. Been here all morning, couldn't get a shot. It was just too dark. I finally got enough light. She was a little spooked out, so she kind of walked off, and I drew her back, and she came back in. And I had a perfectly broadside. I was just about to send it, and when I did, my cam hit the seat of the tree stand, so I don't know what happened. I think that I missed her, but I don't see my arrow, and looking back at the video, she ran off like maybe she was hit, but I don't know. So I'm about to get down and see what I can find. Bow hunting thing is kicking my butt this year.
Alright, so I'm headed back to the house. Was able to get down and able to find my arrow. It didn't have any blood on it. found the arrow right in front of where the deer was standing. So I'm assuming what happened is when that cam hit the tree stand seat, that it just messed up the path of the arrow. I mean, I had it right on her, and man, thought I was going to smoke her. I just wasn't paying attention and had that cam rested right there on the bottom of that seat. That's what happens. Obviously bow hunting is really kicking my butt this year, so I'm not sure if I'll be back. It ends Sunday, and I got something going on tonight. Got to work tomorrow, so I don't know. It'll probably be the end of my bow hunting season here, but get back to Georgia next week in rifle season. So hopefully the season's going to turn around here pretty soon.
Got my first bull. About 30, 40 head right there, running across the face of the grove. I'm gonna give him a minute. I was standing up there. With that.